Good morning, rock fans. This is Don, the rock star.
And Candy. Hi.
How
Hi,
are all
Rockettes. Hi, rockers and rockettes.
How are all my rockers and rockettes? Today, we're going to talk about my week 6 weigh-in. Now, we started out doing pretty good. I woke up psyched. I stood on the scale and I gained
1 pound.
Gained 1 pound.
And I gained 3.
Yeah. So
you want to know how we did this?
Well, okay, we just borrowed a friend's dehydrator. My friend Jeff Johnson borrowed his dehydrator, and we were experimenting with some raw kale chips. And I thought it would be a good idea to follow the recipe and to add soy sauce because I like the flavor of soy sauce, not even thinking about the salt content.
Yeah.
So it made a salty snack even more salty. Mm-hmm. And as we all know how addictive salt is, especially with all the salty snacks out there, we enjoyed a bag of kale chips a couple weeks back. She got the ranch and I got the, I got the ranch and she got nacho. Yeah. And they were
vegan.
So good. They're vegan.
They were vegan, but we just wanted to practice making our own kale chips, and so Don got really creative in the kitchen. He made some awesome kale chips. They looked magnificent, but when we tasted it, it was like, oh my God, these are so salty.
They were over the top salty.
But even though we were totally turned off by how salty they were, we both found ourselves reaching in for more. And it was just our total downfall.
I couldn't stop myself.
It's, salt is very addicting. So especially for those of you who are doing a cleanse and wanting to shed pounds, wanting to gain your health back, you have to let go of salt. I mean, totally let go of salt. If maybe a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt, because there are a lot of minerals in that, but there is a lot of salt in vegetables. So just get your salt through vegetables, stay away from the salt, because you don't want to get discouraged. And you know what? As you can tell, Don is not very discouraged because he knows he's been doing everything right. And, seeing that you gained a pound is kind of like, and I know I've just stepped on, I'm, 3 pounds gained, but I know I haven't gained it. It's just the salt hanging on to all of that water content that we've been taking in, which is really the right way to do it. All of the water-rich foods like the melons and all the vegetables and all the fruits. So, anyway, we just wanted to also...
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, I wanted to talk about how eating this raw meal plan has really benefited me. And if you go to Raw for Beginners on Facebook, you'll see my latest diabetic blood sugar test. Mm-hmm. And I got to tell you, it's the lowest it's been without me being sick. So go and check that out on Facebook at Raw for Beginners.
Yes, just like this YouTube channel, it's Raw, the number 4 Beginners. If you go over to Facebook and type that in and click like and join us on our journey there, because we post a lot of things there that we don't show on YouTube, so it's kind of fun. And what else did we want to...
Oh, I put my arm in the blood cuff at Walmart, and there's also something there on Facebook.
Yes, blood
pressure. Shows my blood pressure.
It's amazing.
I'm really getting a lot healthier.
Yeah.
And
it's only been 6 weeks. It's been 6 weeks. It's just incredible. Don started at 303. Now he's a slim 269 because of the 1 pound weight gain. But you know what? Next week that's going to come off because I'm going to go hide these chips. This is the second batch. Yeah. And this does not have all the salt content like the first batch. We're practicing. He's practicing. And you're doing awesome, Don. And oh my God. Oh, if you could smell these. Look at how beautiful they are. He
Here,
is
I'll
just
show you
doing.
that one. I did an experiment with onions. I have a mandolin slicer, and I freeze dried some onions, and I already ate a whole bunch of them. But I put some of the kale chip on the onion so you get a double dose of pure goodness.
Oh, yeah.
And we also tried some Roma tomatoes. We sliced them up, and Candy put some oregano on top, and I put a little garlic powder. These just needed just a little bit of salt.
Yeah, just,
but you know what? This is such
But we're gonna
a
practice
raw
with celery.
treat. I got another batch ready to go, and what we got is we already pulled and cleaned one whole bunch of kale. That's about how much is in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, look, I put the little
Garlic.
No, not garlic. These are ginger.
Oh, ginger.
I put a nice thumb size of ginger. I cut up and put in here. I got some limes, one whole lime. I'm going to juice. I got 4 green bell peppers. I got a whole onion.
Celery.
About
Celery.
3 whole sticks of celery.
Celery has a lot of really natural salt in there, so that'll be good.
So instead of me just blindly putting salt in or soy sauce, what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead, we're going to put it in the Vitamix. I'm going to put this down.
Okay.
We're going to put it in the Vitamix along with some raw cashews that have been soaking. When you soak them, why do we soak these raw cashews, Candy?
To release the enzymes, because there's enzyme inhibitors, so we need to soak our nuts
Oh.
for at least a few hours,
Yeah.
so the enzymes.
2 hours minimum. 2 hours minimum. And when we get back later on, I'm going to get my teeth pulled today. So give me some prayers, guys, because I'm going to be looking like Alfred E. Newman, even worse than I am right now with this one missing.
Well,
But
let's wrap it up.
3 teeth
Let's
pulled.
wrap it up, because we gotta go to the dentist.
I got to go to the dentist and get these things done. I wanted to tell you guys I love you all. Thank you so much for all your comments. And give us a thumbs up and
Yes.
subscribe
Thumbs
and
up.
share this with your friends and your family.
Yes.
And if you got somebody who's diabetic, let them know that they don't have to stay diabetic.
Right, there's no need to suffer. It's only
There's
been
no
6 weeks, and Don's blood pressure, his blood test, everything is
My
just
blood sugar is going down to
improving. His
normal.
weight is down. It's amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing what can happen in 6 weeks. So if he inspires you, share this with your friends who need inspiration, and we'd love to welcome you into our little family.
It's raw for beginners.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Hey, I need to get a smoothie before
Yeah.
we go.
Okay, real quick.
Hurry, go.